Rust flakes drift through a shaft of morning light as a pair of steel prison bars moan. Then, crack! Alexander Zass, prisoner number 765, steps through his own handiwork while 30 stunned guards scramble. You can almost feel the chain links vibrating in his grip. If 8 seconds of pure intent can split Soviet iron, imagine what it might do for your squat plateau. So don't blink, because by the end of this story, you'll have Zass's exact tendon first routine and the modern research that says he wasn't just a circus trickster. Samson's legend starts in a World War I stockade. Night after night, he pressed, pulled, and twisted whatever metal he could reach, convinced that tendons, those silent cables under every big muscle, held the real key to escape level strength. Fast forward a century, and lab scans show that super maximal isometric holds, 8 to 12 seconds long, upregulate collagen synthesis and toughen connective tissue in as little as 4 weeks. Zass felt that in his bones long before he could spell biomechanics. So here's the deal. If your deadlift has been stuck for months, even as your biceps get bigger, then it isn't your muscles that are sandbagging you. It's the elastic hardware that anchors them. Tendons lag behind hypertrophy. That's why Samson's routine hammers them first. Grab a 5mm hardware store chain, clip 2 carabiners, and you've spent $8 on a portable dungeon gym. Ramp your pull for 2 to 3 seconds, slam maximum force for 6 to 8 seconds, then bleed off tension with a hiss of breath like a punctured tire. 3 sets per position. Zass cycled 16 different angles, chest openers, behind the back rows, hip drives, overhead locks, so no joint got the day off and no force leaked out of the chain. Here's where curiosity is going to tighten even more. In about 90 seconds, I'm going to walk you through 3 staple moves. But first, the programming secret nobody even believes. Samson kept sessions under 15 minutes and hit the full chain only twice a week. But why? The answer? Microfrequency without neural hangover. In modern terms, isometric force time equals gains minus cortisol, and comparison studies show these holds produce a lower stress to perceived exertion ratio than heavy eccentrics of the same intensity. Translation, you walked out amped, not fried. Picture this: Monday morning neural primer. 1 single 8-second chest expansion before you even sip coffee. Wednesday and Saturday become full chain days, 5 to 8 positions, 3 sets each. Everything else, dynamic lifts, hypertrophy work, fits around that skeleton because isometric time under tension is microscopic yet mighty. You don't need an extra hour. You need 1 ferocious breath hold pull where the room goes silent and your whole body tingles. Okay, countdown over. Let's see these 3 moves. First, the chest expansion. Chain behind you at mid-back height, palms out, elbows soft, then inflate the rib cage and imagine tearing the universe in half for 6 volcanic seconds. Second, the behind the back row, chain draped low, reverse grip, shoulder blades crushing together as if pinching a coin. Third, the isometric squat drive, chain under feet, handles at hip level, knees at 30 degrees, full body irradiation until your quads hum like guitar strings. Each rep should feel like you opened a pressure valve when you finally exhale. Still wondering how such tiny sessions can bend bars? Tendon fibers remodel under high strain, short duration loads, not marathon grinders. That's why Samson could pull horses in opposite directions on a Sunday and still walk into the ring Monday. And if 8 seconds can do that, what might it do for your next 3-plate bench? You ready to test it? I stitched the entire 16-angle routine in the description below as a PDF. Download it, tape it to your rack, and let me know in the comments which angle lit you up the most. Now next week, we're gonna pit Bruce Lee's isometric workout, borrowed from Bob Hoffman, against Alexander Zass's chain pulls to settle who really owned the isometric throne. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that showdown. Remember, muscles show, but tendons go. Pull like a prisoner with nothing to lose. And this time, the only bars you're gonna be bending are the plates on your PR board.